Hey gang, just finished up a Friday workout here, did a fun 40-20 circuit. About to do another one in just a few minutes, but I want to take time and shoot just a quick video right here. Next week we've got an off week. Something we're doing that's brand new. We've never actually done anything like this before, but probably something that's a long time coming. And we're dedicating a day next Wednesday to doing progress tracking. Basically performance training, giving people a chance to measure and assess their fitness overall through 4 different moves. This will be done kind of in a workout style. So it's gonna feel like a workout. You are gonna get sweaty, but the purpose is we're gonna have all of our staff here, all of our trainers, me, Nicole, Megan, Justin, all of us, we're gonna be here basically to measure and do some progress tracking. We're gonna do this every 8 weeks. 4 moves. I wanna give you quite a kind of a quick rundown. But before I do, let me tell you the purpose of this. Performance tracking is important and significant for this. Probably first and foremost, it places the focus on fitness rather than on scale weight and aesthetic values. You know, people want to lose weight, they want to look better, but you know that's kind of a very low standard. You know, we need to look at putting the focus more on our level of fitness, our strength, our conditioning, things like that really matter, and as a byproduct, that stuff kind of naturally happens. So we want to put the focus on fitness, not just on a number on a scale, and look beyond that. So that's what Wednesday's all about. Second reason is it allows people that maybe come into our program and they've lost all this weight, they're at their ideal weight, then it's like, well, what now? What are my goals? And this gives them a chance to kind of measure and assess, let us track their progress so that they're getting better every single workout. And you know, if I'm at my ideal weight, I'm like, well, you know, what do I do now? Then this gives people and some of our advanced people here, our advanced members, that really give them something to shoot for. So we want to do that. And also those of you that are kind of new, you know, frankly, when someone comes into our program, the first 4 to 6 weeks is not a massive weight loss time period for them. You know, they're coming from kind of these metabolic shutdown situations where they've been eating poorly, haven't exercised. They come here, they're going to be, you know, gaining some lean muscle. There is going to be some body fat loss, but really we're ramping up their metabolism, and so it gives them a chance to kind of track and say, you know what, I'm getting very good, I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger, I'm performing better. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take you through some of the moves. We're going to test 4 things. We'll do this 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off during the work period of Wednesday. It'll be 30 minutes. Everybody can come in here and get this workout in, but we're going to basically be tracking what you can do in 60 seconds, your capacity. Everything's built on 5 to 10 reps. If you can't do 5 reps, the movement's too hard for you. If you can do more than 10 reps, you need to bump up to the next level. That's kind of how we'll track this. The push-up test, the pull-up test, the split squat test, and the kettlebell swing test. That's 4 things we're going to kind of assess. I want to show you just some basic ones right here. So we talk about a push-up. I need to be able to do 5 to 10 reps. 6 levels of progression. Everybody's going to be able to do this. So if you can't do a push-up, you will be able to do push-ups. We start with a hand elevated position here. This will be easier for people. And when I can get to where I can do 5 to 10 there, I move down to level 2, which is going to put me on my knees and do that kind of assisted push-up position from here. And again, when I can do 5 to 10 push-ups in that position, I'm ready to progress to right here to a traditional push-up. And then we go into some TRX suspended push-ups and even into a TRX handstand push-up. So there'll be 6 different levels of progression, something easy enough that anybody can come here and do a hand elevated version first. And again, trying to keep within that 5 to 10 rep scheme. Second test we'll do is the split squat test. So we start first, front foot elevated. So again, I want to be able to get 5 to 10 reps on this leg within 60 seconds. So for people that are really new to fitness, they don't lunge well, elevating the foot makes it easier for me to be able to squat down and get 5 to 10 reps on this leg. And once I can do 10 reps here, I just progress that to doing it from the floor, from this position, and then I progress to elevating the back foot on this right here, onto a chair or bench. Again, when I can get 5 to 10 reps on each leg. And one thing I note on that is, a lot of you are going to come in here, you're going to get high reps on one leg, and the other leg is not going to be able to perform as well. And you're going to clearly see, man, I am way stronger on one side than the other, and that's an indicator to us. When I've got one leg that's, you know, asymmetrically, you know, stronger than the other, chances are at some point in time there's an imbalance. It's going to cause some issues there, some knee, ankle issues, hip issues, back issues, and so we can start training in a way to balance that out. So we do that. Once I can do a rear foot elevated, then I go into a rear foot suspended into the TRX, and then we incorporate some kettlebell weight into it, so it's something for everybody, right? So then we move into the pull-up test, okay? So the pull-up test, again, is to determine my capacity to be able to hang, pull myself up. Again, we've got 6 levels of progression. Everybody's going to be able to do something here. 5 to 10 rep scheme. We begin with a TRX row. At the our normal, we do this a lot in our program. To be able to do 5 to 10 reps at this angle, I can then get in level 2, flatter to the floor here. I can then progress level 3 to straightening out the legs. When I can get 5 to 10 in that position with good form, then I start progressing from that into doing pull-ups. We'll do some band assisted. We'll probably start with a blue band, which gives you a lot of assistance. And then when you can get 5 to 10 with a blue band, move to a green band, a purple band, black band, red band. So it gives you, I mean, really, when you get to the red band, you're getting very little assistance from the band itself and all. And then we go into the kettlebell swing. We'll do the swing test, 60 seconds. Again, on this right here, we're gonna be doing higher reps because you can usually do about 2 seconds per rep. So about 30 or more will kind of be a gauge for us to follow. But that's just simply going to be start with a light kettlebell, work your way up. You know, probably a 15 or 20 would be a level 1, 25s would be a level 2, 30s would be level 3, on, all the way up and everything. So that's kind of the test. We'll do this every 8 weeks. Really, those 4 moves test your core strength. If you're weak in the push-up, it's an indicator that we're weak in our core. If I'm weak in the split squat, it means I have poor hip and balance and stability, and we can kind of train on that. You know, if I'm weak in the kettlebell swing, you know, posterior chain is kind of weak, and the pulling test, again, shoulders, posture muscles, all those things. So these 4 moves will really give you a chance to kind of measure where you are from a whole fitness standpoint. Conditioning, strength, mobility, all that stuff. We'll do these 4 moves. Workout style format, it's going to be crazy. Everybody will be coming in. We'll do 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off. You get a chance to do each one a couple times. We'll be tracking everything for you. Killer workout. It's measurable, and like I always say, you can't manage what you don't measure. So it's like, hey, are you getting stronger? I don't know. Well, okay, we need to measure this. We need to be able to see how strong we are. We'll do this again in 8 weeks. So somewhere around Christmas time, before Christmas, we'll probably do another test, kind of assess where you are. Show up Wednesday, great session. All of us are going to be here. Great to do on the off week. You've got a few days to kind of rest and recover, and now you can really hit this hard and all and get ready to get stronger. I'll see you Wednesday.